Drone here. What is going on, guys? We got some drone mail. I got a lot more than what I'm holding. I just was holding that for the thumbnail. So I'm gonna wait for a couple people to filter on in here, and then we will get to the drone mail. This is kind of me, prime video on the TV back there. This is kind of me being a little bit lazy. I've been doing a little bit of exploring, a little bit of urbex exploring, and just to kind of flash some things as we are waiting for people to come in. Just kind of hold some interest here. I've been doing a little bit of urbex exploring. I was on Dead Horse Bay yesterday, which was littered. Holy roadkill! What up, brother? Happy that you could check in with me. Yeah, I was at Dead Horse Bay. I'm trying to find a spot to put all this stuff. Dead Horse Bay yesterday, and the whole ocean is littered with glass and whatnot. Stay, that's not going to stay. And horse byproducts like bones and whatnot, that's not going to stay. I'm making a leaning tower of drones here and drone-related stuff. So we're going to re-put that back here. Or maybe I'll just pick this up. Loved your Dead Horse Bay video. I'm happy to hear that. I wasn't sure how people were going to perceive that because it's bittersweet. Yes, it's pollution. That is pollution at its finest, dude. I think it is the worst United States polluted beach in the United States. And but there's also beauty to it. There's also Birdman, what's going on? There's also beauty to it. There's history to it. There's a lot of history laying on that beach, just from the toys, from the marbles, from the animal bones, from all the glass bottles, and it's interesting to me. The boats. There's how many boats that were just sitting beach shipwrecked there, and I know there was more that I didn't see because there was high grass. I might go up there another time. Chris, what is going on? Roadkill, how's it going? Says Birdman. So there's enough people here. I'm not gonna, kind of eerie if you ask me. Very eerie. And I had some people say, why didn't you talk through it? I didn't want to. I kind of wanted to let the video. I talked in the beginning, and then I wanted you to involve yourself in the video. I wanted you, when's the last time I watched J Drone live? I don't know, it's been a while. It has been a while. Good Pip, how? Drone Freedom says. Yeah, so I wanted to just let you guys involve yourself in it, allow you to make your own opinions and not have myself influence your opinion, and just really dive into that video. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, Dead Horse Bay is an area that is polluted with glass, polluted with horse byproducts, and ships, and no, well, not ships, but boats, large boats and whatnot that are beached, and it's definitely an oddity. But all right, let's go. Let's get some what J Drone get in the mail. This is accumulation of about 2 or 3 days, and I've been lazy. I haven't been doing nothing. Been doing a little bit of posting. We've been doing a little bit of posting. So first thing is, and I don't know that we're gonna do unboxing. I think I'm just gonna show you stuff here and maybe talk about it a little bit. And then maybe later, after this is posted, after processes, I'll try to just drop tons of anybody been on Viping lately. I was like a day or two ago. Just try to drop tons of links for this stuff down below if I could find all the links for it. Right here is another lipo bag. This lipo bag is not really my bag of tea, but it'll work. It'll definitely work. Myself, I like the carrying lipo bag that I just showed. H31 Cyclone on sale for how much? $63 for the Bugs 3. That was a deal of several days ago on Vipin. But unfortunately, there's no drone deals there in Canada. You need a United States shipping address and then bounce it over to you. My man Crucial, he does that. He lives outside the United States, but he has a United States shipping address, so he can order Amazon, Vipin, and then it just gets trolled over to the island that he lives on, which is not United States. 29 bucks for a Cyclone. That's pretty good. The Cyclone I dubbed the X5C killer just because of the range. That drone does not go on the jumper, but the range, dude, it's epic. I put an AIO on top of it, and it went pretty far. So the next thing, bam. Anyone live in the U.S. near San Francisco? I'm sure some people do. So this right here, it's not really new. It's kind of new to me. It's meant for the Bugs 3. So that's the quad I lost on my birthday. I'm sorry to hear that, Birdman. this is 5G. Is it 5G or 5.8 gigahertz? No, it's 5G Wi-Fi. So it is new to me. It's completely new to me. 5G Wi-Fi camera for the Bugs 3. Says to go 300 meters. It's not 5.8 gigahertz. This should fit into Bugs 3's mouth perfectly. So I'm gonna have to do an install on this because this is new to me. I got a freshie. I got a fresh Drocon in there. And I got stuff on the way. I got stuff on the way too, guys. The new Alsenma, dude. I paid for it. The new Alsenma, the folder that's supposed to get epic distance, get good range. Will that fit the absolutely? If it will fit the Bugs 3, it'll fit the F100, brother. Absolutely. Have you seen the folding props they have for the Bugs 3? I have. I don't know how I feel about them because I haven't done much testing on them. I would assume on a brushless drone it would be fine. I think on brush drones, the 33, Chris, the 33, I got the Bugs 5W. Bugs 5W is good. It has a geofence that's limited laterally and also up. Not a huge fan, but the camera's pretty good on it. Yeah, I can't wait to see how they work. There's a guy that I can't say that I work with, but I kind of go tit for tat with in deviation. He has a YouTube channel. It's not really big. I can't think of the name of it, but he has the split props on one of his Bugs. I would assume on a Brazil in the house. What up, Brazil? I would assume it'd be fine. My Bugs 5W have issues. Vortex ring state when landing. Also bad motor bearing. Very sorry to hear. I would send that back and get you a new one or get your money and then reorder from somewhere else. Just my thoughts. So again, that's the second thing, guys. I didn't realize it was 5G Wi-Fi. I thought it was the 5.8 like we've been used to. So this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. I don't know if anybody's done this because I really haven't seen 5G Wi-Fi on Bugs 3. We've seen it on the GPS drones. The Bugs 2 has 5G Wi-Fi and whatnot. So we're just gonna go ahead and sit this over here. But TomTop is garbage in customer support. Beware. I haven't really dealt with the customer support of them. I've dealt with the customer support of RC Moment. I've dealt with the customer support of GearBest. And unless you know somebody, you're going to jump through hoops of fire. And I'm fortunate that I do know people. What's up, Jay Drone? How is the family doing? I hope well. Thank you for your time and information on these drones. I really enjoy your videos. Kristen, how are you doing? I don't know if you heard my wife, but she said, I'm great. The wife is good. I am good. I have been going back and forth with them. They keep offering me $10. Yeah, no way, dude. What you need to do is find out what their language is, what their original language is, and then you need to make a video with subtitles with their original language in it so they get across. My Alsenma CG035, not W? What? I don't know if that was a question or statement or whatever. All right. Anybody know Noipazi? Noipazi, dude. I've had Noipazi. I've had a friend who worked for OBBEY longest. I think he was actually the first person who ever sent me anything. And we really don't talk too much. He's kind of went in a different direction. I've went in a different direction. But bam! Noipazi. And again, this used to be OBBEY. We got some batteries. I will be testing these batteries. Let's see what they're itty bitties. It's always good to have some itty bitties. 150 milliamp an hour, 3.7 volts. These are going to go in like a 010. They're going to go in 010011, the Santa drone. I have a couple other small whoops that they'll go in. Always good to have freshies. Absolutely is always good to have freshies. So we are going to take those and we are going to put them back over here. Not going to talk too much on them. Here, check it out. I've been holding on to this for quite some time. My friend from Drone Days, John Holland, actually turned me on to these. It is it's a 32 gigabyte SD card with a cool little what up, Ray? What's going on, brother? That is the first. Ray is the first. I believe Ray was synonymously, maybe. Undoubtedly. I don't know. I'm pulling big words. I believe Ray was one of the first guys. I think on my channel, Ray was one of the guys that would always chime in first. which is cool. I like that. And whoop the heck out of them, absolutely. Now we've kind of got a battle with a bunch of people. Hey, what motors would you upgrade the Bugs 3? I am thinking of doing a motor upgrade. I wouldn't upgrade them myself just because I think the drone's pretty sufficient. I was pretty early too. Yes. Well, Ray wasn't early and on the feed. I'm just saying, commenting. There has been a first battle, and there's about 3 or 4 guys now. They're head to head constantly. I'm first, and some of the guys are like 20 seconds behind one another, and it's pretty cool. I like the competition on the Typey first battle. But yes, you were one of the first people in this feed, brother. I definitely do appreciate you. Hey, J Drone, how do you feel about 25% tax tariff on all imports from China? This directly raises price on drones. I don't like that. I don't like that. But there is a way around it, and I don't know if I have a Chinese packaging slip. I probably do here somewhere. Chinese will get around it. They'll get around it. I've had $300 drones come in from China that they said was gift toy drone when it was a hobby grade drone. Gift toy drone, $2. Dude, go ahead, tax 25% on $2. Whatever. I also have the Bugs 8 Mavic Air. I assume you mean not Magic Air. And Holy Stone drones. All good drones. All good drones. Holy Stone has great customer support. But anyway, back to this little guy. How was the movie you watched on Amazon Prime Video? You see that? I didn't watch any movie. I actually got home. Let's see. It's 8, 5, maybe 6. I've been home for about 2 hours. I've been doing a lot with drones. I've been doing a lot traveling. I've been doing a lot of me and the wife. But today I actually kind of went back into the catering type industry, and I'm going to be doing that very part-time, extremely part-time, maybe like 2-3 days a week, whatnot, just for a little bit of extra cash, but also to kind of give myself a breather from all of this. Not that I mind this, but just to facilitate myself elsewhere, as a normal person should. A normal person shouldn't be on repeat all day. It gets fatiguing. Even on YouTube, if you're a creator, dude, when you go onto your page, it says creator fatigue. And myself, I was outputting 5 to 6 videos a day sometimes. It's fatiguing. I mean, a straight shot video, click start, and recording with the head cam and then loading it, not so bad. But the triple layered videos, I'm new and never taken any up. Which one should I learn on? SEMA X5C or at MJX Cyclone. Learn on one of them, and then once you learn on one of them, you can fly one of them. You want to go ahead and get an MJX Bugs 3. Once you learn on that, you are ready. You're ready for the world, dude. But if you can get an X5C or a Cyclone down, you get the basics. You get the basics on a brush drone, and then when you find that to be boring, go ahead and get you an MJX Bugs 3, and then after you master that, which I don't think I've still mastered it. I don't think I've mastered the Bugs 3 because it's so versatile. You could put a gimbal on it. You could put 5,200 milliamp an hour battery on it, fly it for a half an hour. You could put a GoPro on it, whatnot. X5, X8, GPS, brushless, DJI, LOL. Gotta get going, brother. I will catch you again. Man, I missed your live streams. Well, I'm happy you caught it, man. I miss my live streams. I really haven't done them in a long time. It's fun to cruise around with. It is. Dude, I've taken a SEMA X5C. AIO jumper. But all right, so let's wrap this one up. So dude, these are dirt cheap. 32 gigabytes. SD card, probably what you would pay for maybe like a solid 8. I'm a trucker. What up, mother trucker? I hope I shouldn't have done that. YouTube's probably gonna say I said something else. But what up, my friend? I do appreciate the truckers in here. I was trying to be funny. Bugs 3 is the most fun and trustworthy drone out there. It really is. It really is. With no assist, it's all you. But we did say trucker. TTT truck. Truck. I should stop saying that. They're probably going to think I'm saying something else. Can I learn off of the Bugs 5W? You can learn general flight. You will not learn the basics because it has altitude hold. It has GPS. Jay, do you still have anti-drone giveaways? The anti-drone giveaway issue? Anti-drone giveaway. What does that mean? Anti-drone giveaway. issue. I don't know what that means. Reiterate. I got my Bugs 3 props, and it flows wicked fast. But all right, we're gonna put this to the side. We're gonna grab something else. I'm a witness. I got you, bro. Right, I did say TRUCK. YouTube, if you're rewatching this is a family-friendly show. I said truck. TRUCK. Where do you live for lessons? Where do you live for lessons? What do you mean? Where do I live for lessons? Or where do you go for lessons? Right here, dude. J-Drone. That's where you go. Let's see. Remember, you suffered from a disorder. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. Does the jumper TSG Vine with the Bug 6? It does. I need lessons. It does, but you have to upgrade your jumper. Woo! And there goes my tripod because I was messing with it. Give me a second. Let's widen these legs out and put that over there. We should be good now. Don't touch the tripod. I'm on limited space here, and I have a really nice tripod that Jeff Grant Media gave me in the last meetup to Centralia. Jeff Grant Media is one of my friends. If you want to check his channel out, do so. Watch videos, a drone you want. Okay, so no, type into YouTube, J-Drone, how to fly a drone. I have 2 videos that'll teach you the basics. How about the disorder where you like putting drones and controllers in your mouth? I've controlled that. I've controlled the drone to mouth disorder. But all right, so we're going to put this down. We are going to get on to the next thing. What up, brother? If I'm not gonna fly my drone for more than a week, should I have, hold on, should I have my battery fully charged? No. Bugs 3 not for beginners. Not really master a X5 or a Cyclone. I need motor, drone. I don't know what you meant by that. No, you should not be storing your batteries fully charged. Right now, I have a I have a Parrot Bebop battery that's fully charged, a Parrot Bebop 2 battery that's fully charged, that's been fully charged for 2 days. I need to fly those drones within the next day or 2. You can ruin your batteries if you leave them fully charged for an extended period of time. Storage. How do you store your battery? Well, fly your battery until LVC hits. That's it. I've done that with drones that I haven't flown in a year. Go back to them and the batteries are still good. That's what a manufacturer will tell you. Once the LVC hits, drop it. That's a safe level for your battery. Now, because a charged battery is exactly that. A charged battery is charged. It's ready to go. It's ready to go. Let's go. And you got it sitting on your shelf. It's ready to go. It's ready to go. And if it goes on your shelf, you might have LiPo failure. You might have an issue in your house. I want to try the Bugs 3.8. What do you think about the drone? What is your input? I have the Bugs 3H. The Bugs 3H is a good drone. How about the Bugs 8 Pro? Do you love this quadcopter? Yes, absolutely. The Bugs 8 Pro just took over the Bugs 6 and 8 platform. If you have the choice to get a Bugs 6, a Bugs 8, or a Bugs 8 Pro, just push the Bugs 6 and 8 to the side and go get you a Bugs 8 Pro. There's no reason to get a Bugs 6 or Bugs 8. The Bugs 8 Pro's out if you can afford it. But not the Bugs 3 Pro. Back to the Bugs 3H. The Bugs 3H, the controller seems needy. It seems needy where you have to calibrate it, and I've never came across a non-GPS drone where you had to calibrate a controller for it to fly properly. Myself, I have videos on it. I don't sugarcoat nothing. I show it how it is. I show it how it is. I've had issues with the controller with me not calibrating it because it's non-GPS drone. I don't feel you should have to calibrate a non-GPS drone controller and the drone acts funny. If you do calibrate the controller though, the drone works properly, but again, I can't wrap my brain around why you would have to calibrate a controller. Gotta go, Chris, gotta go right now. Thanks you for checking in. Before you go, this is the next thing that I am showing here. It is it's for the Spark of the Mavic to hold like the tablet, I guess. It's to hold the tablet on your Spark or Mavic. Sorry for the glare. There we go. And this I'll be giving away. I'll be giving this away at some point. I have one. I really don't use it, but I have one. So this is 2. I got another one. I got another one in the mail, and I don't really need it. I really don't use the other one. But somebody who relies on a tablet, somebody who really likes using a tablet, you might want this. You might want this, and maybe I'll figure out if people aren't shy about giving their address over YouTube. That'll have to be determined, because I know Ray doesn't use Facebook. That's generally how I've been doing these giveaways, via Facebook. That way everybody can be included. Maybe we'll go that route, but this will definitely be given away. And all this stuff at some point, email, we could probably do email. I'd want your email. I don't know that I want my email public, but then again, you can give me your email, and as soon as I have it, I can delete it. That way that's not completely public, but we can go that route. That way Mr. Ray can get in on the fun and maybe win something. But all right, yeah, so Bamzo, and all this stuff, I'm probably gonna do unboxing reviews, I'm probably gonna do regular reviews on it, but right now, today, I'm being lazy, and I'm conversating with y'all on YouTube, which I haven't done in a long time. So all right, we are going to put this aside. Again, future giveaway here, tablet holder for the Mavic or the Spark, if you have either one. This thing just like literally connects on the bottom. I plugged in my Bugs 3 Pro and feel that it's weak. I flew the Bugs 3 Pro, and it is. The Bugs 3 Pro is not a Bugs 3 Pro. The Bugs 3 Pro is a beginner Bugs 3. Have you seen the new Unique? I have, and it's very reminiscent of the CG033 that I have coming in the mail. I approached one of my contacts. I'm like, yo, dude, how about you give me a CG033 for a review? I love Alcema. Heck, I have an Alcema sitting right here. Maybe I'll grab it. Dude, it's not far from me. It's right here. I have an Alcema sitting right here. Bam! See, Alcema with my microfiber cloth for my glasses. Always keep a microfiber cloth around for your glasses. It's the only thing that cleans mine. But anyway, so I approached him and I'm like, yo, how about you give me the CG033 for review? I think it's going to be a great drone, and it's better to get it out now before everybody else gets it. And if it flies good, then maybe people will buy it, and maybe they'll buy it from you. And they're like, we weren't really going to put this, we really weren't going to put this into, what do you say? We really weren't going to promote this drone. Like, what? Why not, dude? This thing is supposed to be pretty epic, right? I didn't say that to him. I said, all right, so I got a proposition for you. How about I give you $50, I still do the review, still give you a little bit of exposure, and you send me the drone. He wasn't having it. He wasn't having it. So in that juncture, I said, look, how about cut the price 50%, and I'll do that. And he said, let me think about it, which usually means no. And then like 3 days later, he said, I got good news for you. I said, yes. And he said, we'll agree to the stipulation. He gave me a little code to type it in. So J-Drone greased the wheels, and I got a 033 on the way. It is coming from a different country. I don't even think it's coming from China. I think it's coming from a different country. So it could take forever to get here, though. But all right, back in my little box of stuff here, and then I got bigger stuff that I'm going to show you. Here we go. Propellers for the Spark. We're not going to touch too much on these. They're just propellers for the Spark. Hot off the press hunt. Yes, absolutely. I like getting hot off the press stuff. MJX, I got pretty good connections with MJX. I got a direct connect to them. I have side connects to them, and I got up and down connects to them. MJX is a pivotal drone in the drone industry, although their newer stuff is a little bit lackluster, but for collectors, it's good. For new flyers, it's good, and their older stuff is epic. So dude, I got strings all over the place with the MJX. I bought a lot of MJX Bugs 3 drones. I bought both of my Bugs 2 drones. I bought my Force 200 drone. I bought the Bugs 6 drone. I got the Bugs 8 sent to me. The Bugs 5, the Bugs 3H, and the Bugs 3 Mini I had sent to me. Unique, Untitled, Osema, they are all coming out with new stuff. Dude, new stuff is around the corner. New stuff is going to be coming out. New stuff is going to be coming out. Why? Because Christmas is around the corner. And all the drone companies that went to all these drone meets, they went to the drone shows and whatnot, they got their stuff out there, they're gaining interest. Come on, come Christmas time, you're gonna see a lot of stuff come out. Probably late fall, I'm gonna bank. And if you really want something and you really don't got the cash, wait till after Christmas. Wait till after Christmas. You'll probably find a dope sale on it. But anyway, so we got some Bugs 3. Yeah, these are Bugs 3 props. Yep, holiday season is upon us. You are awesome, J-Drone. Jeff, you are awesome. Thank you for checking in with me. But we have some silver spark props, which we'll just go ahead and put to the side here. And what else we got in here? We have some Mavic props. Dude, if these would fit on the Spark, that'd be pretty epic. We have some Mavic props, and I don't own the Mavic. I might get what do you think of the Vizio? The Vizio is pretty cool drone. Tiny whoop crazy, yeah. I'm like a bouncy ball, dude. I'm all over the place. I can't stick with one type of quad. I can't stick with FPV. I can't stick with GPS. I can't, dude. I can't. My brain is right. I got into the whoops, then I went over here, and then I went into FPV, then I went over here, then I went into acro. I'm all over the place, man. That makes two of us, Ray. But I don't own the Mavic, so this might be a giveaway too. I don't own the Mavic. This might be a giveaway. Guys, if you have the Mavic, this might be a giveaway for you. I plan on getting the Mavic at some point. I don't know what Mavic. I don't know if I'm going to hold out for the new Mavics. I don't know if I'm going to hold out for the original Mavic to drop or the Mavic Air. I don't know. At some point, I might get the Mavic. I don't really need the Mavic. As far as my needs, the Spark covers my needs as far as a video drone. But for the funability, yes, I did say funability. J-Drone word of the day is funability. Funability of flying a Mavic, I could only assume is great just going long range with it, man. I've gone out a mile and change with the Bebop, and that was pretty fun. It was pretty fun. Get your heart racing. It's like, oh, I might lose my drone, but this is awesome. It's like an adrenaline rush. But so guys, that's the second thing that might be giving up for giveaway. What is the best starter to transmit, the Jumper or the QX7? Bam, J-Man, saw that good video. Happy you liked the video, man. I have the Mavic J. It's really cool. Bam, Ray has the Mavic. Maybe we'll just give these to Ray. Maybe we'll just give these to Ray. Ray hasn't been able to participate in any of the giveaways. So, Ray, I think we're just going to give these to you. You'll have to contact me with your email after this is processed, and I'll send these to you. I'm going to send these to Ray. It pays to watch J-Drone. Extra propellers for you, brother. I might pop them open and do a little unboxing because the person that sent it to me, that's kind of what I do. A little bit of exposure for them. But I have no real use for them, and I'm sure you could use them, man. So, bam, Ray, you got it. But I don't know. I was going to say something. I don't know. And we're about ready to knock something over. I just ordered my deal of the day, Bugs 3. Bam! J-Drone deal of the day. Got a Bugs 3 dirt cheap. I cannot. The CG0545 file with the soft. I don't know what you're saying, Drone Freedom. I don't know what you're saying. I'm sorry. All right, so next thing. Next thing is world's smallest Wi-Fi camera. I don't see. Wow, I've never heard of that. 960p. I've heard of 1080. I've heard of 720. Ray, no problem, dude. It's nothing. I don't care where you live. You could live in Bangladesh. I'm pretty sure you're in the United States, but I'll ship it out to you. That's no problem. Again, the props and the holder are from all one company. I need to actually get the tripod down on it, do a little review of it, post links and whatnot to make them happy. And dude, I have no use for it. You're talking about the Jumper. Bam, thanks for bringing me back to reality, Birdman. That's exactly what just slipped my mind. So the Jumper or the QX7? For me, it's the Jumper. And we'll just leave it at that right now. We're gonna get to, and the QX7 that's the Tranus, right? Hold on. QX7 controller. I believe that's Tranus. Yes, that's Tranus. Dude, we're going to get to that, okay? We're going to get to why, for me, Perth West, what's going on, brother? We're going to get to why, for me, the Jumper T8SG and the T8SG Plus is better for me. I'm not saying it's better for everybody. bear with me. That'll be the last something that I'm going to show. I'm going to show you something at the end here that we will talk about why the Jumper T8 SG is better for me, but why Fly Sky or the QX7 Tyrannus may be better for other people. So hold that thought. I have something that we're going to lead into that. So all right, so this says it's 960p HD as infrared LED night vision. Right? So that's pretty neat, right? So this is just something I plan on sticking on a drone. I plan on sticking this on a drone. I paid a little bit for this, just a little bit, and I got most of it for free. I did pay a little bit for this because I like small cameras, man. We're gonna stick this on a drone. Again, unboxing of all this stuff at some point. Today I'm being lazy. I wanted to chit chat with y'all. Perth West, how's the weather down under, brother? In Australia, it looks heavy. I don't know. I don't know if it looks heavy. The box looks heavy. Let's see. I haven't even opened this. Cream colored jumper. Is it new? Hold on. Oh, cream colored jumper. Is it new or is it just an old one and change the color? It's new. Keep that thought. I got something to show you at the end. And if you can put 2 and 2 together, maybe you already know what I'm going to show you at the end. So here we go. Let's check this out. No, it's not heavy. Yeah, the yellow one, cream. Yeah, the yellow one, cream. It's good for a change, bro. Sunny time. Today it was raining, and then it got sunny here. So no, dude, this ain't heavy. The box itself is heavy, but this ain't heavy. And again, it's almost 1080p, but it's above 720p considerably. It's 9-something-p, which I've never heard about. It has record, reset, and Wi-Fi button on it. Has an SD card on it, so this is gonna record to this. And let's see what else we got. Let's see what else we got in here, because this box is heavy. I'm banking right, 8p, 9p. It's not, it's over 9p. It's close to 1080p. Like here, look. 960. I don't know if it's backwards or whatever, but 960p, I've never heard of it. So let's see what is so heavy in this box, because this box is still heavy. The camera's out of it. That's not heavy. That's a little insert. What? Hold on. Just because of the assignment attempt on the drone, looking to mod laws. The modding laws is always going to happen regardless of whatever. Just like other laws of things, it's always going to happen. My issue, Alcenma, I cannot save the settings in software. I don't know nothing about the software. I've never used the software for Alcenma. Okay, what is this? What is this? What is this? Anybody know what this is? I got like a metal ball bearing on like a little UFO plate here. I don't know what this is, dude. I don't know if maybe the camera will stick to it. Hold on, let's see. Where's the camera? It will stick to it. That's pretty neat. Are you a thumber or a pincher? I am a thumber. I can pinch. I have pinched, but I am a thumber. I'm a thumber unless the controller is not that great and I can't get a precision flight with it, then I will pinch. Like that one drone, that one ready to fly FPV toy grade drone. Bam, look at this thing. I don't know how useful that would be for me. I mean, that's weird. Metal ball bearing, this thing sticks to it. That's what's heavy. That's what's heavy in the package. Let's see what else is in the package. We got a charger, we got 3M stickies, and that's about it. So we're gonna put that back in. Man, don't hold on. Man, don't even talk about rain. It's been raining, dude. It's been raining here a lot. How do the sticks of the jumper stay on your thumbs? Very good, very good. The sticks on the jumper are excellent for me. Even the regular T8 SG, the regular T8 SG, I always found to be J-drone worthy. I never had any real issues with them. I think somebody said something here. Oh, a magnetic gimbal. Interesting. That is interesting. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's a gimbal. So if it tilts back this way, the drone will slide back this way. I don't know. Again, we'll get more into this stuff. I'll have direct videos about each one of these things that I'm showing you. I got a lot more to show you. I got plenty of time. If you got time to spare with me here, we could chit chat about whatever you guys want to. We're just closing this up, and then we're gonna stick this back. And again, this is Conbro check. Little 9, what was that? 960p. I've never heard of 960p. So we'll definitely test the quality of that. We're gonna go ahead and sit that right there. I'm trying not to lose all this. Read the manual. No, I will not read the manual. I might read the manual. I am tired of this rain. Can't go fishing on my boat. You can go fishing on your boat. You'll get wet though. Hey, Birdman, you have the jumper. I have it and still learning it. And more jumper talk at the end. More jumper talk at the end for me and you. All right, what else do we got? We got something here. When I come to Brazil, I come to my house. What else you got? I got more stuff. Here, check it out. Okay, so this is 2-in-1. All right, this is 2-in-1. I paid. What up, Adam? I'm taking my glasses off just because my left eye's itching. So I'm going to itch my eye, itching my eye on the J Drone Show. All right, so we got this, which maybe a lot of people will be interested in. I was very interested in this, and I paid 50% off of this. I tried to get it for free, but my dude wasn't having it. I'm like, all right, dude, how about I pay 50% off of it, and I'll still do the review. You could see kind of what I do here with a lot of the retailers. A lot of the retailers don't want to play ball, and if I really want something, I'm willing to fork cash towards it. I need 3S battery. We'll get you some 3S batteries. So check it out. So I got a charger here. What is this charger for? Anybody know what this charger's for? Anybody know what this charger's for? You stick a standard micro into there, my little USB dilly that you would put on an Android phone, into there, and then we are ready to go. Anybody know what this charger's for? It could be for a car, it could be for in-house, it could be for wall, because again, you're just sticking that standard Android plug in there to USB to whatever. But anybody familiar with this? Anybody? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Battery charger. What it's for? Sparky charger. It is not a Sparky charger. I have a great car spark charger. I leave it in my car, dude. Epic spark charger. It is a multi-charger, but for what? It is clearly a multi-charger. I said it was a charger. What's it for? I'm gonna tell you what it's for. It's for the Tello. For Tello. That was one of my biggest beefs. That's one of my biggest beefs with any drone. It's one of my biggest beefs with any drone. If you can't charge out of body, that's a big beef with me. We got issues. I want to brawl. What's your favorite drone? Oh, well, my favorite drone is the Alcema that I just showed you. It's the original Bugs 3, Bugs 2, all wrapped up into one, with DJI features. Tello says hello. Yes, Tello does say hello, and I don't know if you guys can read that. It says for Tello. So right. So we got that. We're gonna shove that back in here. So this is huge. I do not like a drone that you cannot charge out of body, because several things happen. One, if you have multiple batteries and you only have one charge and you want the Holy Stone, I think. Nope, not the Holy Stone, Tello. If you have two batteries, one's charged, the other one's not. You can't hot swap. You need to fly, sit, charge. As opposed to normal batteries where you can fly, have your battery in-house in a LiPo bag, safest way to do it, and charge it while you're flying, come back in, bam, I got a new battery to charge. Pop that in, take the old battery, put it in a LiPo bag, and charge while you're flying the other one. You can fly all day like that. The Tello did not offer that. The Tello, you had to charge in body. This, I'm stoked about. This. That's why I was willing to pay 50% for this. Dirt cheap. It's dirt cheap. I think maybe 50% off of whatever it cost here. Let me look for you guys. Let's go to Amazon. Look at my orders. Type in AM and Amazon comes up. Gotta love technology. We're gonna click on my orders. Okay, so original price for this is $9.98. He needs to put glasses on, LOL. I really don't. My vision is pretty darn good. With my glasses on, I see probably like Superman sees. I have like supervision with my glasses on. I really do. But yeah, so $98 for this. No, $9.98 is original retail. I paid $5.29 for it. That's not bad for convenience. Not bad. Again, I will be reviewing this. We will do an unboxing review. So, I only got one tele battery. What do I need a multi-charger for, right? What do I need a multi-charger for? Well, I got tele batteries. And again, I paid 50% for these. Fully max. These might be aftermarket ones. I don't know. I don't know what the original tele battery says. The older you get, the more those readers get stuck on your face. I generally wear them. I generally wear, and they're not readers. They are or like cheater readers, like ones you get in Dollar General. What was your first drone? My first drone was from my wife. It was a Sky Viper 950 HD. Bye-bye, name Eresmo? Bye-bye, name Eresmo? Eresmo. 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 That's probably not how you say your name, but Eresmo. See you later if you have to go. We're going to pop one of these open, take a look at them. Hi, John. Perth West says hi, John. So, it says fully max on them. I don't know. Does anybody know if the tele batteries say fully max on them? These might be aftermarket, but I'm happy to have them. And price for two of them, $44.99. It's about $20 a battery. Again, I paid half for it. I twisted my guy's arm like Stretch Armstrong. Anybody remember Stretch Armstrong? Does anybody remember Stretch Armstrong? I don't know if Stretch Armstrong was, I don't know if Stretch Armstrong was worldwide, but it was a toy. Does anybody remember Stretch Armstrong? I think, yeah, we got a couple, yeah. Perth West saying I do. That means it's worldwide, dude. Yeah, so that's what I do to some of these retailers that don't want to play ball with me. I stretch their arms, I twist them all up and knot them all up and try to get them in the J-Drone zone. Dude, I had one too. I think I had two of them. I think one of them I ripped the arm off somehow and I got all the goo and jelly in it. And then that got thrown away. And then the second one I tried not to do that with. And let's see, kids had it. How about the ghetto Stretch Armstrongs? They were like wrestling toys. They had little wires in them. They didn't stretch, but they bent all sorts of ways. Man, the original Stretch Armstrong still in the box is worth $200. Let me go find one. Let me find one of those. All right, I think my box of goodies, my little smalls, we're gonna go ahead and throw my glasses on. I think my box of smalls is over here. And we got, I think we got two big boxes. Or no, we got another small one. Tello, pause for me. Tello, for me. You said pause. No, you said POS. I know what you mean. The Tello you have to work with. Out of the box, the Tello is not going to be your friend. It's not going to be your favorite drone. It's not going to be a great drone for you. Unfortunately, they released it a little bit too early. They jumped the gun. If you watched the promotional video, the Tello racing drone, camera drone, look what it can do. You bought the dream. The dream was half-hatched. You have to work with the Tello. You have to know how to start the Tello. You have to know when to start the app, when to start the drone. There's a sequence of things. I have a video on how to do it. There's a sequence of things that you need to do to get the Tello to work properly. I have the Tello working, I'm going to say 97% properly, where I get very limited frame skip. I can get dope pictures that you think came from a Phantom, where it looks very 1080p, where it looks crisp. You have to work with it. Don't matter, POS. POS for you, good drone for me. J-Drone, Howie Drone. All right, so we're gonna drop this here. It's up to you guys. I got three more things, or no, I'm saving one for last. To get back to the Taranis and the jumper conversation. I got two more things I'm gonna let you guys choose. Get on your little typies. Hit return. Big or small? Big or small? Big or small? Type big or small, and that's the next one that we are going to show on the J-Drone Show. We're going to show on the J-Drone Show. Meanings of show. Show. For show. For show, we're going to show it on the J-Drone Show. I got one big. Every drone is different to every person. Absolutely it is. I got one big. Let me hear two more bigs. Let me hear three smalls. You're nuts. I am nuts. I got one big, one small. One big, one small. One big, one small. One big, one small. Let's get two more. I got two bigs, one small. Two bigs, one small. Here another big, and it'll be big. Here a couple more smalls, and it'll be small. Two bigs, one small. Two bigs, one small. That's three bigs. Voting's over. If you didn't vote, you had the choice. You had the ability to control the J Drone channel, and you did not type hit return. It's big. Big is Shelton. What up, brother? Happy to see Shelton in the house. So we got big here. I'm going to utilize my skills, my soccer skills, and use my feet to pick up this. Almost. Hold on, bear with me. Got it. With Shelton said, big, biggity, big, big, big. We are bigging it. We are bigging it. We are going to show the big on the J Drone show for show. All right, so here we go. Biggity, big, big, big. Nice brushed old school drone here. Little unique clone here. Little Typhoon clone. Looks like Typhoon, I think. Bamzo. That's basically all we're showing you. I don't know. There's not many other pictures on here. Anybody have this? I like it. Even here, it says Pioneer, like right up here. Like it should say like Typhoon, I'm pretty sure. So it's a pretty good clone of Unique's drone. So all right, that's all I want to show you here. Bam, bam, bam. And again, we'll be doing unboxings of this stuff. We'll be doing what I generally do, but not today. I'm being lazy and involving you guys in the show so you guys can interact. So we got the small one, or I lied. All right, so we'll just go to the small one. I have three more things to show you. Three more things. Hey Jay, thanks for all your help on videos. Now that you have been, hold on, J Drone reads slow. Now that you have been flying the BB2, have you done a side-by-side comparison between the BB2 and the Spark? I have not done a side-by-side comparison between the BB2 and the Spark, just because I don't think there's that many similarities. I really don't. I did do a side-by-side comparison with the Bebop 1 and the Spark. I think those two drones are very comparable, but they have their differences too. I think there's too many differences with the Bugs 2 versus the Spark, and not that many similarities. So that's probably the only reason that I didn't do that, because generally when I do that type of video, like I did a video of the Unique Breeze and the Bugs 3 with a gimbal on it. I did that, and basically it was a video comparison video. Even with the Bugs 2 and the Spark, I meant the Bebop 2. I did not do that video. I will do that video. That's bam. Okay, so you said, sorry, BB2. Maybe that's what you said. If you said BB2, that's Bebop 2. If you said B2, I assume it was MGX Bugs 2. Yes, I will do that. I absolutely will do that at some point. I will also be doing a side-by-side comparison of the Parrot 1 and the Parrot 2, Bebop 1, Bebop 2. But to the next thing. Small. Hope you saw it, because that's all you're going to see. It's a secret. This is a prototype sent to J Drone only. I'm lying. I'm joking. It's not true. We'll show you it again, and that's it. Hopefully you got it. Hopefully, can anybody tell me what I just showed you? Sean B, it's mine. It's mine. What is yours? What's up, Sean? I haven't talked to my brother in a little while. Fancy meeting you here on the J Drone show. LOL, I got it. I didn't see it. Perth West, what is it? What do you got, brother? What do you got? Let me know. A box. It is a box. The box. Sean B. It is a box. Sure. Sean, if you want this, bam, I showed it again. You can have it after I'm done reviewing it. You can have it after I'm done. I'm probably going to do 2-3 videos on it. It's yours. If you want it, it's yours. Sean B's my brother, if you guys haven't realized. So we've given 2 things away on the J Drone show. Am I mad? We've given props away to Ray, and I got what's in your hand, though. I got nothing in my hand. I got rings in my hand. So I've dedicated Mavic props to Ray, sent to me the other day. Nice, brother. And I got this drone, which I keep showing because it's super secret. Going to my brother if he wants it. We could definitely do that. It's an in-house flyer, Q777, or FQ777, excuse me. FQ777. I did a review of one of their other drones, maybe last week or the week before. They make decent drones. This is a little toy grade flyer. See, it's green. I'm a little bit upset. Dude, green. I am Mr. Green. Green. It shows green, and look what's checked on J Drone's box. red. Wah, wah, wah. Just bought a drone for the first time. Airhogs DR1, pretty fun. Airhogs DR1 is pretty fun. It is pretty fun, and I don't see my setup here. I thought it was near me. Those goggles are worth their weight in gold. If you want to FPV fly, and you don't want to spend the money for Fat Sharks, you don't want to spend the money for DJI goggles, you don't want to spend the money for all the high name brand goggles, dude, you can convert those goggles to fit your needs. You can fly the Phantom with those goggles, cell phone in it, bam, FPV, you have DJI goggles, dirt cheap. You want to fly 5.8 gigahertz, you'll need a little receiver on the outside of it, OTG to a cell phone, bam, you have epic range, better than any goggles that I have, and I think I have 3 or 4 pairs of goggles, and that set up the DR1 goggles with the receiver, and it gets best range, point period, versus any goggles that I have. I don't know why, it doesn't make sense, but it works. But I guess, so that's, again, a little, where is it? Looking for it, bam, wow, on the red, come on, green, the letters are green, give me green. All right, we're gonna put that to the side. I got 2 more things. I'm gonna show you the one, because the one thing we have dedicated for last. Lil K drone, yes, I have a couple of these, so I'm gonna show you something. It comes in a linear box. What's in here? Anybody, any guesses? Any guesses on what's in here? Anybody want to guess what's in here? And yeah, I'll show you the name. And no, I'm not going to show you the name. Maybe you caught the name wrong. Don't Google it. Google's cheating. Don't cheat on the J Drone Show. Anybody want to guess what's in here? It's gold. Pshing, 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 pshing. Hopefully you got your sunglasses on. Pshing, pshing, pshing. Osmo clone. No, not Osmo clone. I have an Osmo clone though. That's actually what I used to shoot the video yesterday at Dead Horse Bay. A lot of the video was used with like an Osmo clone, and I don't think it's in here. Otherwise, I'd show you. I actually haven't reviewed it. I haven't reviewed my my handheld gimbal, which is a dope gimbal. I don't even know the name brand of it. It's a dope gimbal. Hey, bro, glad I made it. James, my man James Buck in the house. Everybody say, hello, Mr. James Bucks. Go ahead, type it. Bam! Hello, Mr. James Buck. Somebody that I talked to on Facebook, as well as on here, just as well as a lot of you guys I talk to on Facebook and on here. Everybody say, hi, Mr. James Buck. But anyway, any guesses? Any guesses? Oh, SNIZ, J Drone's live. Hey, Scotty Cardos. Scotty Cardos, what up? Yes, we are live. Hello, Tello. Oops, James, hello. You reviewed RC boats before, bro. I haven't. I have RC boats. I probably have an RC boat sitting over here. I probably have like 2 or 3 over there. I have RC boats, and I don't know. It really does not, they don't intrigue me. Yeah, I mean, I had one ready to go. Q6 on it, ready to go in the water, and I couldn't get the motors to fire out of the water, and somebody told me that it actually has to be sitting on water. There's a sensor on it, kind of like a gyroscope, and I don't know how true that is, and I kind of gave up on it, and just was pretty upset that I didn't go take it in the water. I was just out flying the ProMark VR70. ProMark is a good retail drone. It's a good retail drone. They like to clone SEMA. They like to clone other Chinese drones and make it retail. You got a pond, right? Exactly, dude. I was ready. I'm looking to find ROTG USB for any kind. Hold on. For what, Ray? What are you looking to find? ROTG USB cable for it, any ideas? What do you? Yeah, boats going in the water. I got also ProMark P70. What are you looking for the OTG? Anyway, nobody's guessing on this. Boats are awesome, like an RC car, but driving on the water. Same sort of controls, dude. I put that. What was it? The WL Toys is my favorite RC car. I put and we're just gonna put that way you get the kind of glare there. That's my screen shutting off because it's going to sleep. I put my WL Toys. I believe it's Storm. It might be be Storm, the big green, I like green, big green RC car on the jumper. Flying. Driving an RC car on the jumper is super nice. I don't see what you got. LOL. Just came in. Come on. Somebody guess. Trevor, what up, my brother? Mr. M. Lark 87722. Shout out for Trevor. What up? Happy you could check in with me. So nobody's gonna guess on this. A couple people guessed on it. A couple people wrong. Bam. Ray says hello, James. James, say hello, Ray. Say what up, Ray. Say what up, Mr. One Ray. Go ahead, say what up, Mr. One Ray. We've reiterated why I call Ray Mr. One. He's kind of been one of the. Do you put that? Yes. Bing, 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 bing. Yes, I did. And I had great fun. I FPV'd it. I put the Q6 on it. I put a transmitter on the back of it, and dude, goggles, jumper. I'm inside the car, yeah. And I was. It was super fun. It's super fun to fly drones. No clue, but the gold is blinging. What up, Ray? Wait for it. Hold on. Why ain't it blinging no more? Bling. Dude, it was super fun. It's fun to fly FPV. It's fun to be on the ground FPV. You got another selfie drone in the box. I do not get another selfie drone. That is a good guess. Because some of these selfie drones are linear. Some of them are long and whatnot. But let's get in the box. If you are on YouTube, if you're making videos on YouTube, I highly suggest you get one of these. You have one of these in the arsenal. I've took off the top. Bling, bling. Why can't you see it? There's nothing in the box. It's an empty box. It's not. I can't push my hands in it. Here, wait. Magic. Dude, I just sunk my whole hand in the box. Bam. Birdman got it. It's a tripod. It's actually almost identical to the one that I'm using right now. Let's see, Jeff Grant Media gave me. It's almost identical to the one that I'm using right now. It's a different name. I think it is identical, though. It looks identical. So, what's special about this one? It gives you enough height. It locks into place. These arms lock into place. But, yes, right, carbon, right? Beep. Stretch Armstrong, carbon. Yeah! Right? So, I mean, wow, I just put in my head. Oops, popped in my head, right? So, what you can do with this is, bam. If there's a tree nearby and you don't want to have tripod, the new phones are USB-C, so I could hook up the RLTG receiver. Amazon should have that, should have the OTG. Amazon should have it. If you buy the receiver, it comes with it. But, dude, Stretch Armstrong. That's what we were just talking about. You can, if you don't have the ability to have this tripoded, which we'll go ahead and bend this back out, straighten it out. That's pretty easy to straighten it out. Tripod it, and there's a tree hanging by. You can, bam, tripod, right? I mean, that's pretty epic for me. I absolutely love that. I have several tripods. I have another one over here, which I'll show you, that, bam, I use this with a GoPro. I have a GoPro top on it, and the reason I have the tape here is because the little thing would clicky, but this is the same thing. It's bendy. I love the bendy. I love the comfort. I love the feel. I have handheld ones. I have bigger ones. Tripods, if you are in the filming industry, if you are in, I want to make videos, if you are in your house and maybe you're not that big YouTube guy, but maybe you want to share your videos, bam, bam, put your cell phone on this. Right here. Here you go. How does this work? Threads. Okay, so this threads, it's not spring loaded. Put your cell phone in there. Put it on the tripod. And then just fly around. You can record yourself flying. Been geeking hard on the jumper, getting a quad a week for freaking rip up the sky. Rates insane. Dude, jumper's king. Jumper's king. And jumper's king. If you stuck with me this far, we had a question. Regarding the QX7, I think it's the QX7 Taranis QX7, I think that's what it is. It is. The QX7 versus the Jumper, what is a better controller? Or not per se, what's a better, I think that was the question. What's a better controller? What's better? And that's going to be individual. That is going to be an individual preference for me. For me, the Jumper T8SG, the Jumper T8SG Plus is a better controller for me. I'm more familiar with Deviation. I'm pretty familiar with Deviation. It's a program that runs on these drones. My last thing here is a box that looks like this. It's a box that looks like this that says Jumper on it. Why would I have a jump? Woo! It just about jumped out in the box. Why would I have a jumper in a box that got sent to me? I have the T8SG. I have the Plus, and come on now. Like, when I got my haircut, I had my eyebrows done. That way I wasn't getting stuff in here. Cream jumper, what? Yes, cream jumper. We have the cream jumper here. So, let's get this out. Let's show this to you. And then I will continue my talk on the Tyrannus. Hold on. Those are worth thousands of Stretch Armstrongs. I want the original again. You was knocking and the jumper popped out. It did. Jay, what is blinking behind you? Cream Puff, what's blinking behind me? Radio? Huh?
Radio.
What radio? Watch your mouth, dude.
They can't hear me.
Yeah, they might have. Hopefully you didn't hear my wife curse.
Radio.
Here, right there. There's a stereo that I hooked the TV up to that there's tons of speakers around, and it's surround sound. That's what it is. No, my modem is actually literally, here, if you could follow my hand, follow my hand. I'm touching my modem. I sit right next to my modem. I have my security system. I have a flat screen TV that's connected to my security system. Next to that, DVR underneath that for the security system. Next to that, which you can see bouncing off my glasses, is my computer. And this is kind of like a bar type kitchenette type thing where I'm looking out and there's not a wall here. I can see my wife in the kitchen. It's meant to kind of like serve through, but I've kind of taken it over as my workspace. But anyway, T8SG, and T12. This is the T12. Okay, this is the T12, right? And my other jumpers are over there. I'm not going to grab them. I'm sure you know what a jumper looks like. We're going to keep this out. They made a new one. Yes, and there's a difference. There's a big difference. Got mine 5 higher than the TV. Oh, right here? Right there, brother? That right there is a ceiling fan that none of the lights are lit, and the only light is actually right in front of my face, so that might be the blinking, if that's what you're asking right there. That's big old ceiling fan with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights that come off it, center light, and then 4 lights on either side of it. It's really gaudy. Got like all type of chrome trim on it, and fake gold brass trim, or maybe it's real gold brass, I don't know. But we're getting the plastic back in the box. Hopefully I didn't lose anything. I don't think I lost anything. Alright, so, and actually I will. I'll grab one of my jumpers. Okay, cool. Less than $100 maybe. Let me grab one of my jumpers, which we'll grab the Jumper Plus, which is right over here. Give me a second. Hold on. Hold on. Ah! This J drone almost falls. Give me a couple more seconds. Alright. I got it. Gotta go fly right now. A speaker. Love you, man. Later. Love you too, bro. So check it out. So, I mean, they're pretty much, as far as like size-wise goes, I think they're pretty similar. Slide out, how's it going? So here we go. Alright. This one's running Deviation. What is this running? OpenTX. That's what the Tyrannus runs. And fail, warning safe. Yeah. OpenTX. Okay. This one's running OpenTX. This one is running Deviation. If you are familiar with OpenTX, the Tyrannus might be a good controller for you. This might be a better controller for you. If you are familiar with Deviation, as I am, this is a better controller for me. Just because I know deviation. I know how to work deviation. I have no issues with it. I do know how to run OpenTX. I know how to bind the drones to these, and this OpenTX is generally for a set standard, maybe 3 or 4 different types of drones. But, see that there? They have a little box roo on the back there, multi-protocol box. You can also hook, if you know what a crossfire box is. Crossfire is for ridiculous range. This is crossfire ready, where you don't have to mod it, unlike this one that has a DIY box. That the crossfire is compatible for this, but it had to be modded, it had to be played in. The OLED screen on this is better than the screen on this one, if you can see it. That's kind of like the regular T8SG. The size, I'm gonna say the size is probably pretty close to the same. Slidehead said hey, but let's turn these off and get back to what I was talking about. So, Taranis versus Jumper. We have Hall gimbals on this. This is a really good controller. Taranis is not running deviation, and they're running 2 different programs. It's basically what it's going to come down to is what you're fluent in. I'm fluent in English. I can get by German, French, and Spanish. I took them in high school. I know very little of it. Would I buy a Spanish, like all Spanish, written controller? I wouldn't, because I wouldn't understand it that completely. I might be able to learn it, and I might be able to get involved with it. That's kind of like this. OpenTX, I don't know OpenTX fluently. If you do, you might want to go with a Taranis. You might want to go with this that has this module, multi-protocol module box in the back of it, which will plug into a Taranis if you have a Taranis. This will plug into a lot of your hobby-grade drones that'll take these DIY boxes. I prefer the Jumper myself. Have an OG one. I have original one, and I have this one that I'm showing you here. So that's my thoughts on Taranis versus Jumper. If you know deviation well, the program, you're not going to want a Taranis. You're not going to understand it right off the bat. You're going to have to watch videos. You're going to have to learn the program. Kind of like myself. I did not know OpenTX very well. I have a good grasp on it now because I've learned it. It's taken a little bit of time, a couple days, probably I'd say 1 day, an hour to really study OpenTX, where I can bind SEMA, where I can start binding stuff. But I think OpenTX allows you to control the rates of stuff a little bit better than deviation does. Deviation, I think, is a little bit generic compared to OpenTX, where it's more hobby grade, where you can control a lot. How much is it? I don't know how much it is. I can find out for you guys. This was sent to me by Jumper. Jumper Technologies. That might not even be the name for it. It might go underneath a different name. This was sent to me by Jumper Technologies. And that's a round of applause for me for doing what I do with the Jumper. Do you want to sell or trade the T12? I don't want to sell or trade the T12. I want to learn the T12. I want to learn the T12. I want to see if this box on the back of it's getting better range than this. Because if it's getting better range than this, even though I've not maxed out this, this might be my go-to transmitter. It might. And again, Crossfire. If you don't know what a Crossfire box is, go ahead and look it up. What a Crossfire box is for a Taranis. Go ahead and look it up for the Taranis. Crossfire, dude. You can plug a Crossfire in here, and dude, it's game over. Might even be able to adjust stuff in the TX with your stunt quad. Right. There's a lot more parameters, which makes OpenTX a more hobby grade type program versus deviation. So that's where I'm at with this. Let's see. I'll get a price for you. Perth West T12 Jumper. Nothing's even really coming up in Google. $112. $112. DIY box, multi-protocol, already on the back. It can take the Crossfire. $112 versus, what do we got on the Taranis? You get a X7 Taranis for $104. The newest Taranis, $184. I believe that's the newest Taranis, one of the newer Taranises. So that's I mean, dude, for Dope Protocol, a more hobby grade program, it might be the way to go for some of you guys, especially guys that have been in the drone game longer than I have, that know OpenTX, that have been running Tyrannuses. This also has it also has an SD card that you can drop in here to update the program, because the newest program for this will say welcome to OpenTX or something like that. It'll actually talk to you. And we also have 2 ports up here. We have a 3.5 millimeter jack up here, and we also have our update for DFU up here if you wanted to update that as well. So they did a lot with this. They really did a lot with this. They went away from the deviation. They've done about all they can with deviation. The only thing they can do more with deviation is to get us a better list, to get us a newer saved list on here, and that's about all they can do with this. So that's why they went to this, to more hobby grade, because they knew people are familiar with this. Not a lot of people were familiar with deviation. I mean, a lot of people were, but I think more OpenTX. So I'm going to go ahead and set that down, and we were going to set this down. Look, it holds really nice. Both of them do that. We're going to set this down over here too. And what I'm setting stuff down on is kind of like, I'm on a bar stool, I'm elevated, and I have a big record player with speakers and whatnot, and that's kind of what I use my shelf and kind of like footstool, because I really don't use it anymore. I might get rid of it at some point, but that's what I'm setting stuff down on. But alright, I think that's it, guys. I think that's the end of the J-Drone Show. Unless you guys have any other questions, comments, concerns. If you guys haven't checked out my 2 videos from yesterday and you like Urbex, I definitely suggest you go and check them out. I still gotta bind my T8SG to more of my quads. Still haven't used it much yet. I've used my T8SG through the roof. And again, this new jumper with this multi-protocol on the back of it, again, it's running. We'll show you what it's running. OpenTX. But despite the fact that it's running OpenTX, we have this module on the back of it that allows it to bind to what the jumper can bind to. And these modules, they make these modules for hobby grade drones. This comes with it for 100 and change. This comes with it. You get an OpenTX. You get two spinners. I don't know what you need 2 spinners for. You get 2 spinners here. You get two-way switches on the top. You have 3-way switches all across here. And you have your trims and whatnot. So this is a step up. It's a step up for jumper. They didn't just piggyback off their old stuff. Love the color too. Yeah, it's different. They went with they went with a different color, and it's cream. Like, you generally don't see a cream colored controller too often. So jumper's definitely good money. If you guys aren't a part of the there's 2 Jumper T8SG groups. I think one's for the Plus and one's for the other one on Facebook. And then there's a Jumper Technologies page. Go ahead and search that in Facebook. Jumper Technologies. That's the company. That's the guys doing Jumper. That is ran by the company. So not to say the other groups are bad. I'm active in the other groups, but if you need pertinent information, if you need help with something, I'm active in all 3 groups. But the people who manufacture this are active in that Jumper Technology group. They actually created that group. I'm trying to help them grow it. That way people get the information that they need. And also because, damn, they sent me something. So that's my little bit of exposure for them. But again, it's always good to have a direct connect. Going on the Jumper T8SG page, created by one of you guys, maybe. It wasn't created by me. We have a lot of guys using T8SG. We have a lot of knowledge. But as far as tech, who knows the guts inside of this, who knows what's going on with this, who can troubleshoot, you're probably not going to get that in those other 2 groups. You will get that in the Jumper Technology page. So again, and I think that's what it's called. Facebook let's see here. Jumper Technology. It's called Jumper Technology. And their cover photo, that way you guys know, is a girl with the jumper like right here. Right there. Looking forward to your reviews. Yeah, I got lots of reviews. I don't know, I might do like an unboxing of something that I just showed you tonight. I might, and don't hold me on that. It really is Perth Wesley. She's like, I love you, Jumper. More of a, yeah, actually, here, we'll get it to the point. She don't have glasses on. The Jumper's right here. She's actually making almost a heart, right? She's like this, and her head's tilted down. That's exactly what it is. It's the yellow Jumper though, and then there's something that said Jumper XYZ above it. But Jumper Technology. Check out Jumper Technology, and you'll be connected with the guys who are over there. And if you want to give me a shout out on a page, maybe their first post, or you can post in there. They allow you to post. Bam! J Drone sent me. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. That'd let them know, hey, we didn't send this guy a controller for nothing. Don't know you did the live deal. I did, and then I didn't, and I do. I did, and I didn't, and I do. Try to say that without moving your mouth. I did, and I didn't, and I do. Right? That's backwards right there. I did, and I didn't, and I do. I did. As we just reiterated 100 times there, I did. I used to do it a lot. I used to do it, let's say, almost every day for a clip, and then I used to do it maybe like 2-3 times a day, and then I didn't, then I didn't, just because of they should give you a few. They should give me this one for me, and they should give me another one for you. They really should. And maybe, I think I have some pull. I think I have some weight that I might be able to talk to the guys over there and see if we could do a giveaway for the people in that Jumper Technology page, or maybe a J Drone giveaway on their part to get more people involved in the Jumper. It has a nice following. It's not massive. It's not as big as Tyrannus or anything. But I think I have the pull that I might be able to do that. I might be able to work that in. I might be able to do the Stretch Armstrong thing, like I told you. I might be able to roadkill back in the house. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah. So I mean, that's where we're at. But so I did, and I didn't, and I do. Right. So I did. We talked about that. I didn't, which means I kind of stopped, and I do. So I do on occasionally. Occasionally I will. I'll do these live feeds. My general day when I'm not working, like when I'm not doing drone related stuff and actually going to work, you deserve it, bro. You did a lot on the videos promote the Jumper. Absolutely, man. I've done a lot with the Jumper. I'm still here. I'll call you soon. He said to somebody. Lost my train of thought here. Oh, normal day to day. So generally a day to day, I'm flying and I'm making videos, and my dog's beating up the cat. Flying, making videos and whatnot. That's generally what I'm press lining. I'm trying to get you guys videos out. Doing this takes up time. We're at 77 minutes. I'm so lost without my J Drone live streams. We got a J Drone live stream right now. Put that on record and watch it later. If you missed the live streams, rewatch your live stream. I've been doing Spark After the Dark. Spark After Dark. You've been flying your Spark After Dark? I don't think I've ever flown the Spark After Dark. I've flown it when the sun has set, trying to catch that sky, and I think I've done that pretty well. But yeah, so I mean, that's I do these when opportunity arrives. And today I actually did put in like 6 hours of non-drone related work in the catering industry, which I'm going to very part-timely get back involved with that, extremely part-timely get back involved with the catering stuff. Like tomorrow I'm probably going to work a decent day, nothing too crazy, and then I'm not doing nothing else the rest of the week. Jay, have you flown FPV toy quads at night, bro, under lights? I have DIY drone goggles in a basketball court with lights. I've done it. I've definitely done that. I've done some night flying. Winter is key time for night flying for me, despite the fact that it's cold, because now if I go outside, dude, when I come back inside, I'm gonna look like an alien abducted me. I'm gonna have welts all over my head, all over my arms. Mosquitoes are high out here. Mosquitoes are high concentration out here. So night flying out here is not too fun for J-Drone. Even when I spray, put a bug spray on, I generally get hit. You're one of the coolest creators, bro, originally, and you interact with. Absolutely, I appreciate the compliment. I definitely appreciate the compliment. At some point, I would like to not have to work on the side, not have to detail on the side, not have to do residential windows on the side, not have to do the catering thing on the side, and just travel and fly and interact with you guys. At some point, I would like that. Until then, this is it. What I'm doing, I'm doing it. And at some point, maybe we'll skyrocket. Maybe we'll make that happen. But yeah, dude, I like interacting with you guys. Generally, if you guys comment on my videos, I try to get back to every single one of these. Sometimes YouTube will take your comment and put it in spam file, and I generally don't check that. So if J-Drone's not answering you, they probably put it in a spam file, and I don't know why they do that, because occasionally I do check it and I get overwhelmed. It's like, whoa, there's a lot of good comments in here. Why are they subject spamming you over there? So I do apologize about that, and occasionally they will not give me the proper notification. But I use the YouTube app, not the YouTube app, I use the YouTube Studio app, which generally gives me all the comments. That way I can get back to you if you have any questions, comments, concerns, that I can address them. But yeah, guys, I want to reiterate here. Go watch my Dead Horse Bay video. Go watch it, please. I spent a lot of time there, almost 2 hours recording, and we broke it down into, I don't know how many minutes it is. We'll check it out. It was an extreme edit. It was something I generally don't do. I like to do straight edits. I like to do picture-in-picture, which that takes forever to save, and it takes a little bit of time to produce the picture-in-picture. But yesterday's video, I took Spark up, got some video. I was using a handheld gimbal, which I generally don't do either, and I probably had an hour and a half worth of video that I dumbed down to, hold on, we'll get it for you. J-Drone. That video was so epic. I'm happy you liked it. Yeah, it was cool, bro. I love the way you narrated it. And that's what I did. I narrated it in the beginning, and then I stopped. And I left that music in it. That way you can interpret what I was seeing for yourself. A lot of people, like some said, disgusted over the matter. A lot of people, wow, I gotta go there. There's treasure there. A lot of people will see both sides of the coin like I did. I love urban exploration. I love history. I love the earth. I am not a litter bug. I've never been a litter bug. When I used to smoke cigarettes, I don't do that no more, but when I used to smoke cigarettes, I used to field strip them. That way the filters weren't just getting plucked. Yeah, it's totally awesome. 2 thumbs up. I appreciate that. So we have this Dead Horse Bay video. Thank you. I just got to it. You got to it before me. 7 minutes and 41 seconds. 7 minutes and 41 seconds from an hour and a half of video. Does that mean I took a lot of junk video? No, I didn't take a lot of junk video, but that's what editing is. That's what videography is. I didn't go to school for it. I'm learning this stuff. I'm molding myself into it. I wanted to touch on key things. I wanted to show you key things. I wanted to show you pinpoint. I wanted to show you key points of this place if you're going to go there, what you're going to look at, what you should seek to look at, like the boats. I dug that there were boats there and whatnot. That was pretty cool. I tried to leave a place better than I found it, especially camping. I did leave that place better than I found it. My wife and I took some bottles. We took some bottles just for kind of souvenirs, which meant we took some trash off that beach. We took some trash off that beach, and I took some other things. I took these, they're like little plastic rectangular discs with cloth in the center of them. This struck me so odd, dude. I was able to find like 4 or 5 of them, and I took those, and I will post that. If you're not on Abandoned Finds on Facebook, if you have Facebook, type in Abandoned Finds. That's an urban exploration group, which urban exploration is basically abandoned stuff. That's a group that my wife and I run. Abandoned Finds, that's on Facebook. I will be posting a picture of those little rectangular plastic things with cloth in them. Cutting for time is hard, Jay. Cutting for it is, dude. You go for an hour and a half of footage to what he just said, maybe 7 minutes and change, getting close to 8 minutes. And photos. The photos that I put in that video were not all my photos. I hand selected the ones that I figured would be eye-popping, that would catch your interest, and it takes a good person to do that. Every little bit helps. Thank you, and Mrs. Drone. Bam! Thank you, and Mrs. Drone is hiding in the dark over there. Yeah, man. I am, and always. When I was a teenager, I was pretty crazy. Bro, what did you think when you came across the gut? We'll get to that. That's another video. I did a very quick video when I walked into a building on Fort Tilden. Fort Tilden. Fort Tilden's across. What?
It wasn't.
What?
We didn't go to Fort Tilden.
We were on Fort Tilden. If you look,
Pretty sure that's what it was.
I'm positive. But we'll get to that in a minute. So even when I was crazy, even when I was a little bit reckless driver, doing all types of crazy stuff, Mrs. Drone at the boardwalk. You did see Mrs. Drone at the boardwalk. When I was a not so productive member of society and kind of living as a teenager does, even in that juncture, I didn't throw stuff out the window. I smoked cigarettes with them. I always field stripped them. I don't like the litter bug. Don't like the litter bug whatsoever. To the point where long travels, my car will turn into a trash box because I won't unload it outside. I will wait until I can get to a facility where I can get rid of the trash, where I can recycle some of the trash, and I will sacrifice my own comfort for that. Look at you now. Yes, look at me now, and that's, we can evolve. I am a productive member of society. I'm a very oddball member of society, but I would like to think that I do more good than bad. But anyway, Fort Tilden, exploring an abandoned building. That's a video I posted this morning from the same trip from yesterday. Dude, first time. It's the first time. I've encountered owners. I've been on properties where I shouldn't have been, where the owners have approached me. Dude, I was on this one property. I was actually looking for an abandoned sawmill. That video's on there if you want to check it out. Lots of antique cars. We all live at crazy shapes. Yeah, absolutely. Don't litter. And dude, later everyone. Later, brother. Happy you checked in. Have a good Friday night over there, guys. Good to see you live again, Jay. Perth West from down under Australia. In the house, going out of the house. Happy to see you, brother. So yeah, I was looking for an abandoned sawmill. I was looking for an abandoned sawmill that had tons of cars. Tons of cars, right? Antique cars and whatnot. And I was pretty sure I knew where it was, so I parked. I parked over here. It was actually over here. I didn't know that. I parked over here. There's a big road in between here and here. I parked over here. It was over here. There's the road. I parked over here, and I walked up, and I walked over, and I walked onto this property that I probably shouldn't have been on. It might have even had no trespassing. I walked about a good mile down. I seen tons of cars, but not what I was looking for. Not the antique cars I was looking for. On the way back up, I stand 5'10". Okay, I stand 5'10". I got small dog syndrome. I have small dog syndrome. I used to be a big brawlic dude out of high school. I lost a lot of weight. I used to be like 210, 220, 5'10", brick house. I'm still a strong guy, still athletic guy. I still have small dog syndrome. I don't scare easily. I don't intimidate easily. And I'm walking out of this property that I just walked a mile into that I probably shouldn't have been in, walking out of it. And here comes a dude. You can't even see my hand. Whoop. Dude, he had to stood 6'7", 6'8". He had overalls on, he had flannels on, and looked like a rough dude. Looked like a rough dude. I was a little intimidated. Not gonna lie, a little bit intimidated because I'm backwoods. I'm on his property. He has every right to shoot me where I stand, and that's the risk that I take when I do this. But I like to believe in the greater good in people. Unfortunately, he had some greater good in him, and he came right out and said, "Can I help you?" Like, I didn't do that, but that's what I felt inside, dude. I was, right? So I said to him, he said, I had a buddy said he was 6'12", 7 foot, but 6'12", that sounds a little bit bigger. But anyway, so can I help you? Like, uh-oh. Hills Have Eyes stuff. I'm done. I'm gone. See you later. Bye-bye now. Nobody's going to hear from me. But I was calm. I was cool. I was collect. And I said, yes, I'm looking for an abandoned sawmill. Dude, he was nice. I'm looking for an abandoned sawmill. It's right across the street. Right across the street over there. He was nice. And then I apologized. I said, I'm terribly sorry if I'm not supposed to be over here. I had general idea of where I was. No problem, no problem. It's right over there. He gave me a little bit of history about it, and he was really nice. I've encountered other people on properties, and it's been the same thing. As long as I'm calm, I'm collect, and I'm cordial, even maybe I'm not supposed to be where I'm somewhere, they can see the greater good in me, and their greater good kind of shines out. So that's where that is. But anyway, yesterday, Fort Tilden, I had no clue what I was walking. I was walking up to an abandoned building covered in brushes. Like, my face is the building. That's what I was able to see. And these are all brushes, trees and growth and vegetation. So there's a little path that weasels over to it. So I'm walking through the little path that weasels over. The video's on YouTube. Go check out the video. But anyway, as soon as I get in there, I'm looking straight, looking at all of the graffiti. I pan right, and out of my peripheral, I think that's what it's called, vision, I'm peripheral. Thank you, wife. I'm looking straight, but out of my peripheral vision, I see a body. Ah! Dude, I just walked through the brush to the building. In here, I'm looking straight. I pan right. I'm looking right, and I see a body. I'm now looking at the body. All right? So it's like, that's what's happening. My heart starts racing because I don't know what's going to happen now. This is an unknown factor. When I encounter people, it's an unknown factor. And now I'm in an abandoned place that I'm allowed to be. This is public property. Fort Tilden's public property that has abandoned structures. I'm allowed to be here. But it's me, this dude, abandoned, graffiti. So we looked over here, peripheral. Now we're looking at him. Peripheral. Keep calm. I panned down to him. I caught him on camera. I panned up. I walked out. I walked a couple steps. We looked around. Looked back at him. Make sure he was staying there. Because again, I don't know what's going to happen. He was still there. He didn't move. He didn't hear me. I'd be running. All you see is elbows and kneecaps. Again, I don't scare easily. I have small dog syndrome, like little terriers do, that'll take on a pit bull because they don't know no better. But so over, looked down, walked, turned back, make sure he was standing there, walked out, got a shot of, I just purchased 2 batteries for my Phantom. The brand is called, I have not heard of them. So I walked out, and that's it. That was the end of the video. I walked back in, I took a couple pictures, I was out. I didn't want to test my luck, because you don't know, it's the unknown factor. I don't know that guy. I don't know if that's his normal dwelling. Maybe that's his. Even though it's public property, even though it's abandoned, maybe that's his. Maybe everybody in the area, yeah, dude, little nuggets just dropping out your pant legs. Maybe everybody in the area knows, don't go in that abandoned building. Timmy Tom lives in there, and he will get you. I don't know that. I didn't know. Timmy Tom, I didn't know, dude, chill. I don't know. That's an unknown factor that I actually relish and I like. It's an adrenaline rush and whatnot when I'm going into it, but I'm not dumb. I didn't go over and shake him, and I don't know if his name was Timmy Tom for all intents and purposes. We're gonna call him Timmy Tom. I didn't go over and hey, Timmy Tom, what's going on? No, I didn't. I was a ninja. I was in, out, back in and out. He didn't even know I was there. Dude had no clue I was in there. But all types of things could have happened. I could have went in, out, and maybe he did hear me. Maybe he was pretending he didn't hear me. And I went in, and he went by the doorway that I came back in, had a bat. Timmy Tom had his K knife, and he was just standing waiting. Could have happened. It could have happened. And again, I feel strongly to myself that I would have been okay in the situation. Maybe I would have got stabbed or whatever, but I feel strongly enough that I would have been all right. We would have rushed to a hospital. But yeah, he didn't hear me. My ninja shoes were on. Heard stepping on all kinds of stuff. You were no ninja. I was no ninja. I was a ninja. I promise you. I had amplified microphone on my thing. He was probably on something that he was passed out. Or maybe he had a rough day, rough night that he was passed out. But he didn't hear me. I was a ninja. But yeah, so I mean, that's you asked, and that's what it's about. Again, if you want to see that, it's like a 30 maybe minute, might be a minute video. What you found is the norm in Chicago, and that's John Woodrow. What's up, brother? And that is why me and the wife did not go to Chicago. Joliet, Illinois, when we were doing Route 66, Joliet, Illinois was like a mini Chicago. But if that's the norm in Chicago, that is a very good reason we did not go in Chicago. And that, again, small dog syndrome. I would have been fine in Chicago. But weigh the scales. Do I need to go there? I don't need to go there. It was a good video. I love exploring world and absolutely love ghost hunting. I'm not huge on ghost hunting. I'm not huge on ghost hunting myself. I don't quite particularly believe. I'm not a believer. But I got a video. It's on YouTube. Abandoned hospital in the basement. Abandoned hospital in the basement. I get in there and I had to have lights. It's pitch dark. It's in the basement. There's no natural light coming in besides from the door that is, again, on under basement level. So you have a little bit of light. After that, I was relying on my light. So this hospital that I'm in, right? Shamokin has awesome old mines and stuff to explore. Are you from Shamokin, James? I think we've had this conversation on Facebook. Joliet is where John Gotti bit the dust, right? And that's where we started our adventure on Route 66. But yeah, so this hospital, again, I'm not a believer. I don't believe. Just because. But anyway, get down in this basement. As soon as I pass the door, the entryway into this basement, right? Dude, I heard it. I heard it behind my ear. And in the video, you can only hear it once. You can hear it as soon as I pass by that. If you have good enough quality on your speakers, it's like it almost sounded like electrical chiming. I don't know what to call it, right? So I heard that. Whatever. Again, I don't scare easily. I'm not a believer. So I'm there. I'm going in, dude. I'm going in. It's winter out. It's winter out. I'm layered to be working outside. I'm layered to be working at probably below freezing. I'm good at 22 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm dressed for it. I play outside. Finally made it. Had to do my weekly bill playing. What up, RC Drones? We're kind of talking about abandoned adventures and ghosts right now. So I'm dressed to be outside. I'm dressed to be outside in the winter. I watched that video. Didn't catch the and watch it again. It's in the beginning. It's in the beginning. It's just. It's very. I don't know what it was. But again, I'm dressed to be outside, so I go in. I'm looking around, we're videoing and whatnot, and I'm trying to do this quickly because again, it's in the middle of a city. It's in the middle of the city, and I'm not supposed to be in there. So I need to get in, record, and get out. As I get deeper, it gets colder. As I get really deep, and the whole time, it's getting deeper and colder. Left ear. It was the left ear every single time. Didn't matter which way I went. Right? This noise. See you later, Ray. Definitely get at me about those props. This noise is following me around the whole time. Again, I don't scare easily. I'm in there to do something. I'm in there to record. Heaven forbid I would have seen something. If I would have seen a ghost, I would have hightailed it out of there. Probably would have been black and blue in the head, hitting stuff on the way out. But hearing the noise, I perceived it as like an electrical type noise. I don't know. But as deeper I went, again, I'm dressed for like 22 degrees Fahrenheit. It's getting cold. It's getting very, very cold. When I say cold, this is a guy who learned to fly drones knee deep in snow with minus like 10 wind chill. That's me. I play outside in the snow. I'm good. And it got cold. It got so cold that I could not continue. My hands froze up. And I don't know. Like I said, I'm not a believer. That was the only instance, the only occurrence. That's the only occurrence. You can rewatch the live stream after we're done. I kind of showed. I had lots of drone mail. We showed lots of drone mail. Talked about a lot of stuff. Old Turnpike tunnels out in Breezewood are awesome, bro. I haven't been there. My wife and I, we've talked about it, so we might do that. That's definitely on the list of things to do. But so that's the closest thing to a ghost or a ghost encounter or a very odd encounter I've ever encountered. All signs of a good hunting bro want to go. Unfortunately, you can't go. You can't go to the spot anymore because once I hit it, I hit the upper level, then I hit the basement, and then my video went viral. My video went viral locally. My friend JP Videos, he wanted to hit it, so I let him know. I said, look, dude, my video kind of went viral. I'm a little bit scared for myself because it went viral locally, and a lot of people are coming up to me. You're J-Drone! Aren't you J-Drone? You're J-Drone! And if it's drone related, yes, I am J-Drone. What up? If it's abandoned related, it's like, maybe? What do you want and who are you? Because, again, it's risky business. But after he went, the entire place got boarded up really well, to the point where you couldn't enter into it. 2 weeks later, it kind of got broken into it again, because I kept my eye on it. I kept watching the building because it was in my travels. It was in course of travels. And then now it's actually up where they got a sign on it. They're trying to resell it. So people are watching it. Yesterday, I seen somebody actually in it getting stuff out. So to do it there, we wouldn't be able to do it there. But Concrete City is one of those things where maybe you would want to do that. Myself, again, not big on the ghost thing because it's just not me. My wife, she believes in a lot of like, I don't know, tarot cards and spiritual stuff like that, whatnot. That's crazy. I would have froze. LOL, ghosts are not my thing. What's my next video? My next video is probably going to be an unboxing of something that I showed earlier in the stream. Exactly. I ain't scared. And I wasn't scared. It was, I don't even, it sounded like an electrical murmur. Almost like that, and it followed me the whole time. Whatever, dude. If you're staying back there, I'm going to keep on going. But when it got so cold that my hands froze up, like my hand, I was actually recording off of a Amazon Fire, because it's like a wallet. If it's right in my pocket, if I gotta go, zip, I'm out. I don't gotta worry about recording equipment. And my hand locked up around this, and it's like, all right, I gotta get out of here now. I don't know, dude, it had to have been like negative 50 degrees Fahrenheit. It had to have been like negative 50 degrees Fahrenheit in there, because I'm good for like negative 20. I'm good for negative 20. I know how to dress. I'm around this area. I play outside in the cold. It's the living you gotta watch out for. Yeah. So that's where that's at. But we are going strong on 102 minutes. Anybody else got anything else? Any questions, comments, concerns? I can't really recap what I showed you because my dog came over here and knocked over my pile. We showed you some drones. Get out of here, doggy. Dead Horse Bay video contains powerful imagery. The abandoned baby doll kind of says it all. A once beloved toy now cast into it. Right. And that's what you just said is why I did not narrate through the whole thing, is why I did not give you the history like other people. There's other Dead Horse Bay videos out there. It's why I allowed it for perception. I gave you my little bit in the beginning, and then after that, I let it roll. I let you watch and absorb yourself into it. I didn't go to school for videography. I didn't go to school for filmmaking or anything. It all just rolls off the dome. I ended it on that baby doll for many reasons. One, like you just said, I was gonna put it for the thumbnail, but I didn't want to do that. I kind of wanted to put the ship for the thumbnail. It is a love toy, and then, and now it's there. There's a lot of in between in that. There's a lot of emotions involved in that. The entire video shows a lot of emotions. The entire video, again, to some people will be, yeah, I gotta go there. I gotta go there. I'm gonna get lots of bottles, and yes, I'm gonna get stuff. And for other people, they might go there with a trash bag.
I went there happy, and then I left sad.
Right, my wife went there happy because we do the urban exploration thing. Yeah, the baby doll gets you thinking. You nailed it. It's just the way you did it, bro. Big props. I showed the video to everyone. I'm happy you showed the video to everyone. Can you do a review on the Inspire? If you send me an Inspire, I could do it. WG sent me $2. If everybody wants to send me $2, send me $2. If nobody wants to send me any more $2, don't send me $2. WG, I appreciate the $2, brother. I'm not rich. So you asked me if I could do a video on the Inspire. If you send it to me, I'll do a video on the Inspire. Myself, I have no need for the Inspire. Would I fly the Inspire? Absolutely, I'd fly the Inspire, but I'm not going to run to Best Buy and get an Inspire nor order it online because, again, the Spark is my need. For video recording on a drone, the Spark is my need. Even a Mavic. A Mavic's overkill. And again, I'm not rich. I'm not rich. I'm a below blue collar worker. And the reason I say first time ever I be a poor boy. WG, I appreciate you. And where I'm a below blue collar worker because a blue collar worker goes to work 5 days a week and works 40 hours. Go ahead, question, bro. I have an Eachine E58. I'm looking to get into FPV for what's the cheapest way to go. Any advice? Eachine E58, in my opinion, it was some of your best work. I appreciate that, man. I put a lot of work into that. I gotta look up the drone guy, Eachine E58. We're gonna look up the drone and I will answer your question. EACHINE E58. Mavic clone. The Mavic clone. You want an AIO? AIO! AIO! That was way off key, dude. Especially from the videos. You want an all-in-one camera. I suggest AKK 200 milliwatt. You hook a battery to that and you will get distance. You get distance. All you do is double-sided tape, put the AIO in the front. Double-sided tape, put the battery in the back. Connect them. And as long as you have a 5.8 gigahertz receiver, goggles or OTG or whatever, you'll pick up the signal. That is the easiest way, and I think quite honestly, it is the best way. That way you can grow, and if you grow to another quad, tape, just take it off the tape, put it on another drone with some tape. Done. That way you definitely can do that, and you can reuse it. I only own 4. I think I own 4 all-in-one cameras. And I generally use 2, and I have 1 fixed. Holy fish and flying solo, $12. I appreciate you, man. I really do. Okay, so back, since we're spitting money at J-Drone, let J-Drone talk a minute. And it's not going to be a sob story because we're not sobbing or anything. Give me a second. All right. So I said I'm a below blue collar worker. I used to be a blue collar worker. I was an over-ambitious blue-collar worker where I was working more than 40 hours. I was working 50 to 60 hours a week running a catering business that was not mine, that I would never have a take in. So I was above, but I'm not quite. I appreciate you, Theory. You guys don't got to send nothing. If you send stuff, I appreciate you. It's the best setup. I love my AKK, absolutely. So, 40 to 60 hours. On call 24/7. Something needed to be done. This guy did it. The building needed to be open. This guy did it. The building needed to be closed. This guy did it. First to work, last out. I was above a blue-collar worker in that per se. I was making blue-collar money, maybe a little bit better than blue-collar money, but still busting my cojones, right? And then finally poo hit the fan. Poo hit the fan, and you know what happens when poo hits the fan? There's a fan back there. If I threw poo up into it, all on me, dude. I got poo all on me. I don't like poo on me. Poo hit the fan, I got poo on me, right? Slide out. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. I'm happy to stream with y'all. So poo hit the fan, I got poo on me. I don't like poo on me. So I stopped being that dude. I stopped being that dude, and I still had my detailing on the side. I still had my residential cleaning on the side. I had side pockets for a little bit of money here and there. But I turned into the quintessential starving artist. I turned into the quintessential starving artist. If you know what a starving artist is, it's that guy that loves to paint. It's that guy that loves to sculpt. It's that guy that loves to do what he loves to do because he's going to do it, and that's what he loves to do. I love to fly drones. I love to interact with you guys. I love making these videos. That's what I love to do. So I stopped being that overzealous blue-collar worker. Long story short, you became J-Drone. Bam! And I was. When I was that overzealous blue-collar worker, I still had J-Drone. I still had it. I wasn't doing it full-time. Thanks, James. I'll take any advice. See what works. I have a 4-inch LCD screen. That should work. So after the poo hit the fan, I decided to go full-time with J-Drone. Go full-time with this and put as much work as I did to that company, which I would never own, which I would never have a stake in, which I would never have a retirement plan from. I never worshipped a dollar bill, wish I had. I don't know. I love my 2-inch quads, 3S, realize 4, where run cam split is the way of the future. So I'm now, the time and the effort that I was putting into that, I'm putting into me. I'm putting into you. I'm putting into this channel. I'm putting into the Instagram. Because I am on Instagram. I post select photos on Instagram just to make things appealing. Facebook. Dude, I run an MJX group. I run an Alcenma group. I run a Grounded RCs group. I run, I'm happy you love the channel. I run drone days. I run drone sesh. On Facebook is a full-time job for me. And it's not just, oh yeah, I got all these groups. Look at all these people. I got all these groups. No, it's me being a very active admin, keeping the group clean, but also helping people. And if I don't know how to help them, I generally have somebody in my hands, these are people that I know that can answer the question and get people to, and a Centralia group too. Thank you, Birdman. I do a lot, and it's basically for use. It's for people, it's for use to better people, and because I love to do it. Now, like I said, today I did a half a day non-drone related stuff, catering, because the person, wait, could I follow you on Facebook right now? You can follow me on Facebook right now. That's why J-Drone is my hero. Speaking of 4-inch frames, going and doing giveaway and Shen Drone Swinker, 4-inch carbon. Oh my quad. Oh my quad. I like that, dude. I like that. But yeah, so now I'm dedicating a lot of time to me, a lot of time to the channel, a lot of time to family. Because before, when I was that blue collar guy, when I was that above worker blue collar guy, I can't speak for everyone here, but I appreciate all you do. I'm sure the rest of dude, Mr. James Book, I appreciate you too. I appreciate you guys. Without you guys, I mean, it might happen because I'm a little bit cuckoo. So if there's nobody watching me, there's a possibility that this would be happening without the interaction, and I might lose my mind. But yeah, so I mean, the person who runs that company, who owns the company, messaged myself, and he wanted to talk to me. He wanted to talk to me about the poo that hit the fan that got all over me. And needless to say, it came down to me stating to him, family is everything. Family is absolutely everything. And when I was that above zealous blue collar guy, it wasn't. I mean, it was, but it wasn't. I was pouring myself like this, like this drink here. I was just pouring it, and neglecting the family, neglecting a little bit, a little bit crazy. I was neglecting a lot, and now I'm not doing that. Now I traveled Route 66, which was a dream of mine, and my wife made that happen. I spent 3 grueling weeks. It wasn't grueling. There was no grueling part about it. I spent 3 weeks in a car with my wife, side by side, at 90% of the time, besides the times that I decided to walk away from her to go check out our abandoned building and almost get bit by a snake. Yeah, so I mean, I get a message from him. So tomorrow, I'm probably going to do 2 weddings. Probably going to bounce in between 2 weddings in the catering facility. But the rest of the week is J-Drone time. So the rest of the week, we will be back to normal. So come Sunday on in, you will get to your normal programming where I post minimum 2 to 3 drone-related videos on the channel. What days that I work, like I work today, you're stuck with me long as J-Drone is doing videos. I'm sticking around. James, I appreciate you. Definitely appreciate being stuck with people. Mr. Roadkill's been stuck on my shoulder for a long time. Can't shake him. Don't want to shake him. He's cool. When you gonna stream? I don't know when I'm gonna stream again. When opportunity calls. Today, again, I didn't do drone stuff. I had the abandoned video that I posted this morning. Funny, I did Route 66 because I-40 wasn't done all the way. Nice, man. Route 66 was cool. I worked today, non-drone related, and I got all the stuff I showed you. I gotta make videos of. I gotta do unboxing videos. I gotta do stuff with, and I haven't done it. And I figured this would be the easiest way to do it, and also kind of a lazy way of doing it. But this is more entertaining for me because generally it's me, my tripod in the drone room, and J-Drone here. What's going on, guys? I have this new drone here. It's from FQ77. Check it out. It has a roll cage. Blah, 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 blah. And it's informative, especially if somebody's, and Slide Dad, I'm happy you enjoyed Route 66, especially if somebody's looking to get the drone. That's what those videos are. They're very informative. They're not extremely fun for me because I don't have this interaction. Now, my flight videos are pretty fun because I'm flying and I'm enjoying myself. But yeah, so tomorrow, don't expect too much out of the J-Drone channel tomorrow. The rest of the week, though, Sunday through Thursday. Wednesday, I'll get another schedule to see when he wants me to come in and kind of help him out. So Sunday through Thursday, you can we'll be back to the normal J-Drone programming. I'm doing very, very part-time, extremely part-time for the catering business, because we talked about the poo hitting the fan and coming on me, and I'm not willing to pour myself back into it like I did. I'm willing to pour myself into this. Let me read that, and then check out Flex RC. They have 2, 3, and 4-inch ancient frames. They are a lifetime warranty. Will do. But yeah, I'm willing to pour myself into this for this whole starving artist type thing. If I never get rich off of YouTube, which I would like to. I want to get rich off YouTube. But if I never do, what's your name on Facebook? I can't find you. I don't like giving out my name on YouTube. How do you find me? Search Abandoned Finds. Search, or Drone Days. There. I would say search Abandoned Finds because I'm not going to prove you right away on Drone Days. Or yeah, if you can see the admin of Drone Days, you'll find me. And again, it's like everybody's saying, it's not too hard to find me. But bam! WG, good night. I got batteries to charge. Charge them up. Don't leave them unattended. If you are leaving them minorly attended, get them in a lipo bag, please, or an ammo box, or a metal canister of some sort. Be safe, brother. But yeah, if you can see who the admin is of Drone Days, you'll be able to figure out who I am. You can definitely do that. Some of my videos, I have Instagram link as well. You can definitely figure. It's easy to figure out who I am. I just don't like. My name is on YouTube. That's why my name is J-Drone on YouTube. And again, super easy to figure out who I am. But on YouTube, I am J-Drone. So we'll just keep it at that. Figure out who I am, and bam, there you go. So I'm drinking an Old Surge. My name is Jay. What up, Jay? My name is Jay. 2 J's in the house. Double J. Double J in the house. So what else you guys got for me? Anything? Any questions, comments, concerns? Anything? Had to up. Had to up. Had to up. That's what he wrote. He meant to write, what up? Anybody remember those commercials? Probably late 90s. Late 90s, early 2000s. What up? What up? Commercials, just guys doing that relentlessly, dude. I absolutely loved them. I absolutely laughed through them. I still haven't figured it out, bro, and it's been yeah. So who flies Fly Sky and who flies Fry Sky and who flies DXM? Super Bowl commercials, absolutely. I fly everything. I fly everything. Just gonna put it out there. You're asking about protocols. I fly everything. Laughing. How about the frogs? Bud Wise. Bud Wise. Obviously, with the sounds, you know exactly what commercials they were. But with the frogs, those frogs were everywhere, dude. Top mount or bottom mount battery and why? It depends on the quad. It depends on the frame. That's why my name is exactly. I don't know Sly Dad's real name. I might. I don't think I do though. I might. We might have had a conversation. Where's the beef? Yeah. I've decided always bottom mount battery. Cool. Awesome. But yeah, so people, and somebody's messaging me on eBay. I send join request to what? Drone Days? What'd you send a drone request to? That's like a top, keep it from busting up battery and boinking on the ground. Very good, valid point. Somebody asked, would your name? I see. Let me see. Let me try to find something about you that I don't have to. Does it say you live in New York, New York? Lives in New York, New York. Is that what your profile says? And do you have a Brazil logo here? If that's you, I'll approve you now. I gotta go. I'm cooking dinner. Been a long day. Hope. Okay, that's you. I'll approve you now. I find drone drop batteries side down, and I hate smash my drone on top of the antenna. Body mount is 2. So it's give or take. It's personal preference. It really is. So I'm gonna approve you now. Approved. You've been approved. There's a break in our storm. Going to fly. Absolutely, man. Hey, dude, if there's a break, you can break from this and go fly. I encourage it. I live in Ohio, but originally from upstate New York. I live in PA. I'm originally from PA, and I've traveled most of the United States. And I was in New York yesterday. I've only been in Ohio select times. It's not too windy here. Today was a perfect day to fly, but I was doing some blue collar work. I was doing some real work aside of drone work. But yeah, dude, starving artist. Me. If I never get rich off this YouTube thing, I could say I tried, and I could say I had fun doing so. And that's the whole starving artist type thing. Looks like a fly day for me. Worst crash, most dangerous stories. I've never had a dangerous. The noise you heard by your left ear was. It could have been. It could have been. I never had a dangerous flight. I like to hold myself pretty high on that factor where I weigh everything out before I do it. If there's a possibility that there's going to be danger involved, I don't do it. I won't put somebody else's life in danger. I won't put somebody's property in physical danger. Worst crash, damage, not danger. Okay, damage. I don't know. I've crashed a couple quads pretty hard, and they fared out pretty good. Like I had hey, Zuni, enough. And they've crashed epically hard, and they've been okay. So I mean, I really haven't broken stuff. I've had bugs. Here, bugs 2. There we go. Bugs 2, Taj Mahal, Atlantic City. I was on a boardwalk. I had a controlled flight. The drone was in front of me. I was just canvassing, not doing a range run or anything. Helicopter took off at the end of the ocean. I was on the boardwalk. Helicopter took off at the end of the ocean. I brought the drone up. It was probably only about 10 to 15 feet. LOL, thought that was my dog. No, that's my dog. The actually dog that I picked up on Route 66. So I'm only like 10 feet above my head, and the helicopter's way out by the ocean, and once they got parallel to one another, the drone took off up and smashed into the Taj Mahal into pieces. Worst is tweaking an ECS on a crash. It takes months to figure out. Yes, I understand. Myself, I'm not a huge builder. J Drone, I'm not a huge builder. I really haven't gotten into it. Good night, Mr. Roadkill. Looney, haha, Jay. But yeah, so the bugs 2 came down in pieces. Gorilla Glue and Gorilla Tape fixed it all back up, and she flies. The camera was compromised on it. I never did fix the camera, so I converted the drone into a GoPro one. I crashed mine on concrete, never broke, but sometimes I do it on purpose because I know it won't break. Well, that's a good durability test. But all right, guys, I think we're going to wrap this up. We're going on an hour and a half. DJ something. Oh, DJ Nuki. Did I say that right? In the house. DJ something in the house. What up, DJ? Pure BNF. If you put in the time, you end up breaking and turn a fixer. I hear you. But yeah, guys, I think we're gonna wrap this up, guys. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, if you haven't hit the thumbs up button, please do. If you have any questions, comments, concerns down below after this has been published, get at me. I'll get back at you. And we'll see what I'll do for tomorrow. It'll probably be limited, and the rest of the week will be on the normal J Drone channel. Again, if you have any questions down below after this is processed. Thank you all for watching. Everybody have a good night. Fly safe and not dangerously, and we'll check up with you another time. We'll definitely try to go live maybe once a week, once every other week, because you guys seem to really enjoy it. I absolutely enjoy it. Slide Out will catch you later. John will catch you later. Roadkill will catch you later. Fishing and flying solo, we will catch you later, brother. Everybody else that is in this feed, that is still in this feed, we will catch you all later. Again, I appreciate you greatly. The theory of everything. Later, brother. And if anybody that I didn't mention your name, I'm kind of just reading his name scroll up. Don't feel that I did not realize you were here or whatnot. I definitely appreciate everybody in here. All right, J Drone channel is out in 3, 2, 1. Clicking the X.